Hey y'all, I'm back. How my chocoholics doing today? Why I always gotta be singing? I don't know. But anyway, it's another Would You Rather.
Hey.
Want to introduce yourself?
I'm DJ Natural.
Yes.
I'm the red carpet maven. I've interviewed Fergie. I've interviewed Forrest Whitaker. I've interviewed Kevin Hart. I am the entertainment guru before Facebook blew up, before YouTube blew up, before Twitter became a woke universe. I am that motherfucker.
Yes! And he is here for the Would You Rather. So I got some crazy ass Would You Rather questions for him. We're going to eat some good old food. We have WINGSTOP. I wish I could remember which wings. I think it's
Girl, as long as it's fried.
It's fried.
I don't give a
plain in here, garlic, Parmesan.
You had me at French.
Okay, good. That's all he needed to know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I needed to know too. And we have some shots. He has that good ass Japanese whiskey that I had on my last Would You Rather, but I ran out, so I had to taste some nasty ass Ciroc.
Do you not know I'm Irish? This is just like starters for.
Oh. Right, this I got the good old Ciroc. I don't know about this. This remind me of my college days.
She gonna get a jump before me.
Right. I mean, that's Ciroc. Oh, no, Diddy. I'm sorry. Not Ciroc. This is Smirnoff.
Diddy, I love Ciroc. I'll be happy to be here.
I wish it was Ciroc. This is Smirnoff.
Ooh.
Right. So we're going to taste a little bit, get into this WINGSTOP. But because you're the special guest, I will be pulling that first question out for that.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it.
All right. So let's eat a little bit. I hope it's good. Oh, we have ranch, blue cheese, honey mustard, So, I'm black, so we like ranch.
And I like blue cheese because cheese, butter, and bacon makes everything better. Y'all know that.
Right. It does. So we're going to get maybe a little.
I love fried food.
Right, me too. Me too.
I love crunchy food.
That's like one of the things I know I could never go without is fried chicken.
Or fried food.
Right, it's no way.
I know people who would give up bacon. I know people who give up sex before giving up bacon. Men do. Men. Yes, exactly.
That's a little too far.
Right?
I don't know about
You're like, I don't know about that. Okay.
We know I don't know. I don't know if I can do that.
We know you like keeping your legs in the air, so.
This is going to be a mess. I'm going to start his ass out with a question.
Ooh, my ass.
Okay. Y'all ready? Are you ready?
I'm born ready.
Yeah. Would you rather your mother be a well-known ex-porn star?
Okay.
Or your significant other be a current porn star?
Who's got a bigger following?
Y'all.
Who got a bigger following? If my mother got a bigger following, then I would choose her. If my girlfriend got a bigger following, then I'd choose her. It's all about metrics. If she got a bigger following, Mom Duke, sorry if you were a hoe. That's not my choice, but your son's going to, finally profit off it after you got my ass beat up in high school for being a hoe.
Right.
And my girlfriend's currently a hoe. You better, at the very least, if you're other guys, at least I should get your following out of it. So whoever got the bigger following is whoever I'm going to choose. So if my mom had a better following, I would choose her. If my girlfriend had a bigger following, I would choose her.
So you got to pick, though. Or else your ass take a shot.
All right. If I had to pick, let's say they have the same following.
Same following.
I would choose my mom. Because if my mom's a hoe, right? Listen to this logic. If my mom's a hoe, people will feel sympathy for me. If my girlfriend's a hoe, people will think I'm a dumbass. And no one's going to have sympathy for me. They're going to be like, this dumbass, he's dating a girl who's everyone else. So at least if my mom's a hoe, people will feel sympathy for me and I could cash in off that. So I choose mama being a hoe.
That was actually really good.
That was kind of deep in a perverse kind of way.
All right, your turn.
Okay.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in a world with religion or a world without religion?
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Because what's religion? Right?
True.
So,
We gotta
but that's your question,
that.
so you gotta figure that out. I'm just the host of that one.
I want to say no, but then at the same time, I want to say yes.
I think she needs to do a shot.
No, wait, let me explain. I gotta think it through. I gotta go through the goddamn motions.
Okay.
So, religion is great because I feel like religion does keep people in line.
Okay.
You know? But then I want to say no because it causes chaos, right? Because there's a lot of fights because you don't believe the way I believe.
So which is the lesser two evils?
I hate Smirnoff. I really do. So I'm going to try to avoid these shots at all costs. But
didn't you write these questions? Why are you surprised?
look, I got the damn questions on
She
the
had me
internet.
surprised.
I didn't write.
Either way, your ass had to download them.
I had to print them and I cut them up and I don't look into them that much. So I'm gonna just take a damn shot. You know. Plus, I like to be. You know. I mean,
I like that.
I have. Okay.
See, that's respectable. That's
Right,
a respectable
I really
non-answer
couldn't
because you're
choose.
taking the penalty, so I can respect that.
Right. I can't choose
Okay.
because it's good and bad.
That's a tough one. It's a
It
tough
is.
one. That's why it's
And
in the
how
jar.
does it ranch already on my damn shot, y'all?
Look,
Let's go.
that's a story for another
Is
day.
this ranch?
Someone could have had a happy time. I mean, you know.
Ooh,
Ooh, wow.
Let me stop.
I'm impressed by your tongue. We're going to break the internet there. Oh. Ah!
Hold on. I'm not doing no more. I'm answering everything.
I have faith in your swallowing ability.
I do too.
You too.
So do a lot of people.
Now, by a lot, how many? Can we put a numerical quotient on that?
Next question.
Ooh,
you
that's
ready?
a lot of text there.
It is. Would you rather be paralyzed from the neck down for the next 5 years, then fully recover, or be in a coma for the next 5 years, then fully recover?
I think it's easy because look at it this way. Either way, I fully recover, right?
Yeah.
So that negates that. So now it comes down to me being asleep for 5 years, or me being paralyzed for 5 years, but aware of what's going on. I can still participate in life. So I would choose paralyzed for 5 years over being asleep, because at least I could be alert and kind of plugged in as opposed to in a coma. I mean, I'm alert though.
True.
Right?
So you know what's going on.
I know.
You
At
didn't
least my mind can be stimulated by reading and being part of the news cycle and seeing sports and watching wrestling and watching, good movies. So at least I can still have some enjoyment as opposed to being a motherfucking Rick Van Winkle when I'm like, oh, Donald Trump is president all of a sudden. I thought we had Barack. What happened? Right?
Well,
like 5 years? That's a
lot happens in 5 years.
Yeah.
A lot.
Especially nowadays. I mean, I wouldn't want to be paralyzed.
Right.
That wasn't the question if I wanted to be paralyzed.
Right.
You gave me paralyzed or coma. Gee, do I want to reach around or do I want to get sodomized? I mean,
what the is wrong with you?
a whole lot. That's a whole other show.
All right, ready?
And your turn now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather your significant other see a video of you and your cousin having sex, or your significant other's best friend having sex?
Ooh!
I lost hearing in my right ear, in
I'm
case my fans were wondering.
Read that again?
Sure.
Oh, no.
Would you rather your significant other see a video of you and your cousin having sex? That's option one. Or you and your significant other's best friend having sex. Ooh. I know what I would want, but it's not about me. It's not about me.
You can answer it. You don't, because you don't have to take a shot. If I don't answer, I have to take a shot. But I do want to hear, because this question is goddamn.
Okay. I would choose you and your significant other's best friend having sex.
You would?
Because that's if my significant other knows I'm having sex with their best friend, then it's approved, and I get a new person to have sex with.
But what if it isn't?
What do you mean? What if it isn't?
Approved.
We'll work out the 5 later. We'll work out the 5 later.
What if your significant other is like, oh, let me watch this VHS tape that's been under.
VHS tape? What are we, in 1987? VHS tape. We got YouTube now. Newsflash, we got YouTube show.
Let me click on this video in my boo's phone, right? And she clicks on it, and there's a video of you and her best friend. You rather find her and you and her best friend,
yes,
or you and her cousin? I mean, you and your cousin. It says my cousin.
Exactly. So
my cousin.
I don't want any video recording of me having incest. So yes, I would choose me and her cousin. That is a no-brainer.
Easy, right?
But now I colored your answer. So what would you choose? Would you choose incest or adult? Right. Tough call, right?
That's hard. Look, both are some bull, right? We're just gonna get that out the way.
For the record, she's an upstanding family woman. She's been faithful to her, her significant other for years. She's not trying to be a hoe. But this is a hoish question.
Not trying.
Oh.
I might be trying.
And not always succeeding, girl.
But, yeah, the cousin hell no. But it will hurt his heart. I mean, either one is going to hurt his heart. So it's either like, I'm going to hurt his heart or that is nasty.
I think it's both. They're going to hurt his heart and nasty. And she's nasty. So what's the lesser to evil? What are you picking? See, you got to
Smirnoff. I hate Smirnoff. Okay, let me just down this real quick. Ain't this how they do it? Like, you're not supposed to taste it if you do
that helps. I used to do that. That helps.
Oh, it does. I should have held it until the after. The after. All right. Okay.
Bring it. By the way, this fried chicken is nice and crunchy, and I love me some crunchy fried chicken.
Okay. Let me tell you, that damn garlic parmesan.
It's underrated. I always order this. When I always WINSTOP,
so good.
When I watch me a sporting event, I always order this.
It's so good. All right. You ain't gonna take a shot off of this. I'm mad.
What is it?
Would you rather have a weird-looking smile, which you already have,
or
weird-sounding laugh, which you already have?
Ooh. And thank you for that dry shade. She thinks she's gonna comfort me? And me not say it back? This bitch tried it. Okay. Weird looking smile.
So you used to it.
Here's the alright. I would choose a weird sounding laugh because
no.
I'll tell you why. Because how many pictures do people take nowadays, right?
A lot.
Way more than videos. So unless we're taking a video and posting, which people don't do as typically as pictures, no one's going to hear my butt-ass laugh. But if I have a f***ed up smile, you're going to see it all the time, and in business interviews, it's going to cost me money. And DJ Natural does not play with his coin or his wallet. So I'm going to pick a f***ed up laugh. You could have me laughing like a seal who's about to be sodomized, and I would choose that.
Why is always got to be extra?
Let me correct that. A baby seal's about to be sodomized. I'd rather have a baby seal being sodomized laugh than some sort of, up smile with bad grills that can't be fixed.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be everywhere. When I go to interviews, when I put a LinkedIn profile, when I go on TV.
I mean, it is true.
Yeah. So now it's your turn.
Why is he so good at this, though?
Because I got no boundaries. Would you rather go back in time
Lord,
and relive one day of your choice in your past, or be sent to one random day in the future. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm bad at these would you rathers.
Basically, the best, maybe one of the top 10 best days of your life, you get to relive like Groundhog Day, like Bill Murray, or you get to have an eye into the future, maybe the distant future, which may you know, be not even in your lifetime. Even if you live to 100, maybe like 2150.
Oh,
so you get to see, so you get to see flying cars, maybe buildings that float, or whoever knows what the hell is going on in 2150. Because at the most, you're asking to live to 2100. You too old for that. She may look young, but this is mummified.
Blood gonna crack, mother.
That's true. Okay. Neither does white who moisturizes.
He's lying.
So which one is it, girl? Don't hide behind your wig.
Oh, this ain't a wig. This is crocheting, motherfucker. It ain't mine, but coming from me.
It's real, really bought.
Right, it sure is. I'll put the link in the description.
No, you don't put a link in the description so they sponsor this.
Yeah!
You gotta sponsor this, cause she's rocking this. She makes this look. She makes fake look good.
Ooh, that's my tagline, motherfucker. I make fake look good.
Ooh.
I'm not drinking some more Smirnoff because that is nasty. But
I have an idea what you would pick.
What?
Well, I don't want to tell you to after you pick
it. Tell me, because I need some help. I can't take
Knowing my girl
shot.
like I know her, she's got a very inquisitive mind. She's super intelligent. So if you combine super intelligent with inquisitive mind, she would rather choose a day in the future that she can never experience that's outside her natural lifespan, because she's already lived the day that's one of the best in her life. So this would give her something new to kind of pontificate on. That's how I see it.
Pontificate.
Ooh.
I don't even know what
that's an SAT word for all you
See,
out there.
y'all think, that boy is smart, okay?
Exactly. I'm not just all good looks and a big dick. There's 138 IQ here. And a big dick. Which is why I'm a catch. Did I say I have a big dick? Because I do.
I can't stand him. But I think he might be wrong.
What? No. You wouldn't choose a day in 2150 when it's like flying saucers and AIDS being cured and
I can
an
go
Asian
back.
president and Andrew Yang is president. Andrew Yang is president.
Hey, gang, gang.
Yang gang.
Gang, gang. I had some really good days in the past. And sometimes I reminisce and I'm like, dang, I would give anything to go back.
But think about it. You already experienced those days. They're logged in the bank and they can't change. Right. 2150, you get a glimpse into something that
even if I'm not here, because I might not be there.
We're not talking like 2020 or 2040, something in your lifespan. We're talking 2150. You have to live to 200 to see that. Right? So could you imagine just a glimpse one day into that life, what that might be like? And then you could bring the knowledge back to us and be like, girl.
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
Right?
To see, right?
And I know you're very inquisitive.
Okay, he's right.
He is right.
I have lived whatever I saw in the past. I have lived. I've been through. I have
know how it turns out
in the bank.
Yes, you can relive it through your
anytime.
Yes,
right?
Yes, through your memory
bank.
bank.
But the future, I have no idea what's going on.
Right? Exactly. See? At least you know how to take a shot.
True.
2150. Her ass would be long worm food by then. I mean, come on.
I'm going to still be alive and kicking.
Her ass would be
or somebody granddaddy like, bam, come on,
There's no spirit like
Earl.
that of an old hoe.
Come on, Earl. Yes, Earl, yes. Do you think you so goddamn slick and smart? I'm going to hit his ass with 2 questions.
Uh-oh, double nothing.
Because I'm tired of him. Would you rather be a virgin until you are 40 or not be able to have sex until after the age of 40?
That's easy. Because if I'm a virgin till 40 and then get to have sex, then I get to have sex.
Right.
And
Or you can just have sex, but after the age of 40, you have to stop.
But all right, so if I have sex but have to stop at 40,
Yeah.
does it mean I can have sex with whoever I want? Or does it mean like whoever I by the time I'm 40, it is what it is, and then kick rocks the rest of my life?
You can't have sex ever again.
But like who could I sleep with before 40?
Anybody.
Anybody who will sleep with me.
Right.
I would choose to be a virgin till 40. And then have sex.
Have sex.
Because
after 40.
Because
look,
and I'll tell you why. And this is a guy perspective. All my fellas can relate to this, especially the fellas
I want to hear this
I'll tell
because...
you. And this is to my fellas who weren't part of the football team, the basketball team, the baseball team that got gobs of snatch during high school. We may have had one or two and said we got to say we weren't a virgin, but we had sex droughts of multi years. So
explain.
As a man now who could appreciate being north of 40 and being confident in who I am and knowing my game and knowing what females like, at least I could pick women who are less superficial, because after 40 they're going to be less superficial, more mature, and I can have a good sexual relationship with. Under 40, y'all know the girls don't want the nice guy or the broke guy. I don't care if they have a heart of gold, no matter what your Justin Timberlake rom-com told you. So I think my sexual options will be more plentiful after 40 plus, when women are feeling that, end of the fertility cycle. Let's face it, people. When men are under 30, females have the advantage because our hormones are out of control.
Yes.
Women are super beautiful. They're the pick of the litter.
Right.
But from 30 to 40 or 30 to 50, if a woman doesn't work hard to stay into shape, she's going to have less options. Let's call it what it is.
You think so? If from between 30 to 50, women are going to have less options.
They do.
If she doesn't.
Yes, because naturally men go after younger, fertile-bearing women. Mm-hmm. And there is a societal bias towards men being still considered attractive up until 65. Look at Sean Connery several years ago, won the Sexiest Man Alive at 60, right? That that double standard that is against women. Very few women are, maybe now in the future, women who are hot and 60 will get Sexiest Woman of the Year, but there is a double standard there.
You are right.
So I can't ignore that vacuum. So I know that the double standard favors an older man as opposed to an older woman. And as an older man, I'm more confident. I'm not as insecure. So I would choose to be a virgin until I was 40, and then A, I know I'm more confident in myself, and B, women are less picky and less likely to go after the bad boy at 40, because you've been burned by enough bad boys through chlamydia, bailing people out of jail, and fake pregnancies or false pregnancies, and you're like, I don't want the bad boy no more.
Right.
So they're more likely to give a good guy a chance. And not saying I'm a good guy, I just look like one.
Right, because he's not. Listen to his mother mouth.
But I make over $100K a year, so I know they'll lure you gold digging hoes. So that's what it is.
Oh Lord, he lying. Okay, he lying. Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather take a guaranteed $25,000 cash?
Okay.
Or take a 50-50 chance at $1 million? So, I don't even gotta explain that one. Would you rather have me right now write out a check for $25,000 and hand it to you, and you put it in your bank tomorrow and you got 25 extra G's? Or would you be like, okay, I'll let you pick A or B. If you pick the right one, you get your $1 million.
If you asked me this several years ago, when I was going through financial hardship, I would have easily taken the $25,000.
Really?
But since I'm no longer a broke dick, $25,000 isn't going to make a big difference in my life. So I'd rather have the option to go to the next tax bracket, because $25,000 ain't going to change my life like $1 million will.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
50,000.
Still, I'll take the $1 million. Yeah.
100,000.
Ooh, now you're starting to cross six figures now, and I can do a lot with 100,000, but
you could do a hell of a lot. A guaranteed
tax free. Tax-free 100,000?
Yeah, I'm gonna write 100,000 100 comma 000.00 for the change and give you that, or I could be like, hey, you flip the right door, I'm gonna give you 2 doors, A or B. You go through the right door, you get $1 million.
I think since you raised the stakes there, I would choose 100,000.
Really?
Cold hard tax-free cash, because that would
Cold
be
hard,
because that's
straight
a
up.
down payment on a house and a
You
reasonable.
could do a lot
Yeah.
with 100,000.
Yeah, especially if it's like tax-free. Here's 100,000 on the table, as opposed to 50-50, which means I could be wah wah wah.
Right, and then
like
right.
I could be that motherfucker who's like, oh, take the money, you dumbass, take the money. Yeah, 6 figures is too hard for me to pass up. I would take the 6 figures at that point.
All right, so it has to get to 6 figures before you take
it has to be a little, because since I am in a better affluent state now, it has to be a little bit more life-changing.
But if you were 18, you would have.
Girl, I was looking for a big butt and a smile. That is poison.
Okay.
And I would have accepted a flat butt and a flat smile because I wasn't getting laid at all. So.
Right, okay. All right, I put out 3 questions for your ass. I'm going to just keep going. Would you rather have a partner fake orgasms
Okay.
but give great oral sex?
Ooh.
Or have a partner have real orgasms but is horrible at organ sex? Oral sex.
Okay, so here's the thing about this. If you're good at faking it, I'll never know, so therefore my ego will be bruised. But I will know if I'm not coming. Because it's like Mount Vesuvius at that point. It's like a volcanic eruption. Like, girl, I should bottle that into moisturizer. That's how good. Forget Neutrogena.
I'm getting him off of here, y'all.
So I would definitely choose my own orgasm. What type
You
of selfish
would?
man would I be? Yeah.
You would?
Hell
Not
yeah.
that your partner doesn't matter.
Look, I'm bringing home the bacon as long as
You
the bills
are
are
a
being
greedy
paid.
motherfucker.
But I'm a greedy who pays the bill, so it's all about my nut. And y'all men out there, let me talk to my breadwinners out there. Y'all know that, yes, you're supporting a beautiful, lovely woman at home. Y'all know she's taking care of the home, and it's all
So
great.
it's
Take care of
fair
the
for her
kids.
not to nut. I mean, you know,
Yes.
have a good.
Yes.
If you taking care of home, it's
Yes.
okay if I don't nut.
Because your ass doesn't have to wake up 8 o'clock in the morning. You can use the vibrator while I'm at work.
Insane. Like, I hope he is the only man that thinks like that. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Because if
Not
y'all
true.
all really think like that, you some.
I didn't come out of a vacuum. Men think like this.
I hope not.
Men think like this.
Really?
Yeah. Girl, if it comes down to battle of nuts, at least
And you rather
Look,
you get yours.
if you're that good of an actress where you can scream and fake and me not know, I can't fake my nut. You can fake yours. You can fake yours.
That is true, because a man cannot fake an orgasm.
Yeah, we can.
Women can.
There's proof when we nut.
Right. Physical proof.
Y'all can do trickery to make us think that we satisfy
Right.
you. So now it's your turn to hustle. Ooh, this is a tough one. Oh, this is a tough one.
Oh, God.
This is a very tough one.
I cannot do Smirnoff.
This is definitely a shock. I know I would have to do a shot.
Okay.
Would you rather be caught cheating or catch your boyfriend cheating? That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Would I rather catch him cheating, or would I rather him catch me cheating? Oh no.
There's no good answer to that one. That's a tough one. That's a real tough one.
You don't even have an answer for that? He got an answer for every goddamn thing. There's no way.
I'm gonna take a shot for that because I can't answer that one. And before I take my first shot, and getting an Irish man not to admit to some chicanery, that's the deep question.
Right, isn't it?
Because being caught cheating, I'd feel so guilty.
Hell yeah.
But catching them cheating, I would feel so mad.
Man.
What would you do? Because they're both devastating.
Right. I was
'Cause
like,
you'd
there's
feel bad
no
about
way.
yourself, and then you'd feel terrible about him.
Right. I could not. I could
How about
not.
let's take a double shot, because neither one of us can answer this. This is just
God
too tough.
damn it. Cheers. Ooh.
Oh. Hair in my chest.
Right.
If I had a gun to my head, though.
Right. Oh, yes. Let's say instead of
Now
shots.
that we already took a shot because we couldn't
Right,
get the self-question.
right. So none of this counts significant others, okay? It's just a theory.
I would rather catch them so I wouldn't have to deal with the guilt of myself.
Really?
Because guilt is a Like, think about it. If someone wrongs you, you could have that righteous indignation and feel angry, right? And that anger could power you to do self-improvement, find someone new, and you could channel that anger. But guilt, where you hurt someone who's innocent, could devastate especially if you think yourself as a good person or want to be a good person, you would feel horrible if you drove them to something crazy and someone you loved through your actions decided to, God forbid, hurt themselves or be devastated. So I'd rather be the victim because I wouldn't want to be the perpetrator. That would be too hard for my mental. That would hurt me.
Right.
I'd rather be so ultimately I'd rather be angry than hurt. Because hurt is hard to deal with. Anger, you could channel it. Hurt is like, what do I do? My whole value system is thrown up in turmoil. I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to believe. And I'm the perpetrator. I'm hurting somebody else. So I would have issues with that. Yeah.
I still don't know.
That's why your ass took a shot.
Yeah. Right. I still want it. So let's say it's a gun to my head right now.
What would you choose? The cheater or the cheatee?
I'd rather cheat on him.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
If I caught him, and I just, that would be something I could never get past. First of all, I'll always be thinking, what did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this? No matter if I forgave him, it'll still be on the back of my mind. I could not get past that if I saw him cheating.
So you'd rather be the cheater than...
Yeah.
How could you expect him to get past it, though?
He gonna have to.
So, for women out there who wonder how JC could cheat on the most beautiful woman in the world, I have an answer for you.
How?
And it's fucked up, but you guys, here's how a male mind works. No matter if Beyonce is a filet mignon steak, you can have 1,000 filet mignon steaks. Eventually, the taste gets monotonous and boring. So, ultimately, your beauty doesn't always determine if you get cheated on. It could be the male sense for novelty and conquering and the whole, everything that goes into, bagging somebody as part of your repertoire.
So, it's not really the female. It's just the way the male is wired.
Oftentimes, 9 out of 10 times, it's not like... Yes, there are times where people are like, okay, the wife is putting the child above the husband to the point where it's like we don't have sex anymore and we're roommates and we're glorified babysitters. Yes, that does happen. Yeah. But in other cases where the wife is fulfilling the husband's needs and everything is copacetic and the man steps outside, and I'm not justifying it, I'm just explaining it. So I'm not condoning cheating because I've been cheated on and it's been devastating.
And that is devastating.
It's devastating. Really, of course it is. But a lot of times with men, I know with women it's more emotional, like, oh, we're about to break up anyway, or you cheated on me. Right. But a man can be totally happy. And here's the part. A man can be totally happy
and still
want fried chicken or turkey that night, and your is filet mignon.
I don't care how fly the is, how smart she is, what she bringing to the table. It's like, I don't want to eat the same every night, basically.
Yes. And look. It doesn't make it feel better if you got cheated on because he wanted novelty. But sometimes it's not due to the nature of the relationship. It's just due to the fact there's an opportunity and he made a bad decision. And again, I'm not condoning cheating. I'm just explaining it. It's a bad decision for novelty and an experience to feel viral. Because if you think about it, men nowadays are very neutered. There's very few chances, unless you're playing a professional sport or a soldier, to really exercise your masculinity. And one of the last few bastions of masculinity is to be a Lothario. Right. And while it's ill-advised, I can see the temptation out there. I mean, like...
Right. So...
Yeah.
I know this is not Would You Rather, but we're going to get into this too.
Let's do it.
Do you feel like that people are meant to be monogamous? Like, do you feel like people are supposed to be in a one-person relationship? Once they find that person, that's the only person they're supposed to be with for the rest of their mother lives.
So my first answer would be a non-answer, so I will drink to that, because
Okay.
that's a tough question.
Okay.
That's a tough question, because that involves spirituality and a lot of different things, and that's tough. So she got your boy here. That's a tough question. So bottoms up,
Right.
and we ain't talking about what?
Ass bottoms.
I was just saying, who's the guy who sang "Bottoms Up, Bottoms Up"? Trey Lorenz.
Trey
Songz.
Trey Lorenz. Who the is that?
Trey Lorenz was the one who sang "I'll Be There," Mariah Carey in '92, and I don't know why I thought about
I wasn't even born.
Oh,
baby.
girl, bye.
A hoe won't born in '92.
A hoe wasn't, but you was. 80 something. Now that
60.
Now that I have a non-answer to that, so as far as this question goes, we're taught, so it's hard to separate what's your internal feeling from what you're taught. So you're taught to have monogamy. You're taught to be like, okay, you're supposed to have one spouse, 2.5 kids, and a white picket fence and a house.
Right.
But is it human nature? I think human nature is sinful, even though I know I don't come across as the typical Christian. It's sinful, right? So I think the human nature is to kind of indulge your needs. But the spiritual nature, if you adhere to whatever your religion is, it will guide you away from that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He dropping bombs on y'all
Yeah.
asses. We got to stop putting labels on shit. I'm this and I'm that. You just fucking human. So if you want to her, if you want to him, you know, do you. We only got an average of 60 years on Earth. Do what the you want to. And I could be drunk and be giving the wrong advice, but it.
I think could be is being very generous. Heifer's drunk right now.
I hate Smirnoff. All right. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Look, y'all. Okay. So soon, we're going to, wrap this up.
No!
I know!
There's
This
more
is
food here!
I know!
You better leave this in catering because my ass is hungry.
Right.
She starves me before she comes on the
But,
show.
I try to keep it at a minimum of between 45 minutes and an hour, and we just be rambling. We'll be in here for 3 hours.
We sure would.
So, would you rather find out your girlfriend slept with your parent
Oh, my goodness.
in the past, or your ex is currently sleeping with your parent?
Oh, my God. Wow. Talk about impossible scenarios.
Right. You want me to read it again?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
please.
read it again
Please
for the
do,
people.
because that just my brain up.
Would you rather find out your girlfriend slept with your parent in the past? So, who you're sleeping with now slept with your parent in the past, or your ex is currently sleeping with your parent?
Ooh, okay. I'll answer this with a caveat. I would rather have my
he
ex.
gotta stop saying them T.I. words. What is a
Look.
caveat?
T.I. doesn't have my vocabulary. Like, he got million times my money, but T.I., you ain't got this vocabulary. So, what you heard. But I'd rather have my ex sleep with my parents. Because it's my ex, so I have to deal with her on a daily basis.
It says currently. Your ex is currently sleeping with your parent.
My parents easier to disinvite from Thanksgiving than my current girlfriend. Think about that. I'm living with my current girlfriend, right?
Right.
So if she's someone, there's a whole other issue than my parent.
Right.
I would choose my parent. I mean, I wouldn't like it, but these are tough questions. I'm like, these are like, would you want to get killed by a train or jump in from a window? Like, they both suck, but I guess I would rather get killed by a train because jumping from a window, I could think about dying. At least with a train, it could be over in 5 seconds. So they both suck. But my ex, because at least it's my ex. Not that that has to look into my current girlfriend's eyes knowing she my dad or my mom, which would be even trippier, right? Would you rather your boo? Would you rather your boo your mom or dad? Because now everyone's sexually fluid now.
Right.
How would you? Or an ex who you don't have to with anymore.
Right, then
You may be mad at your parents, but at least you're not. It's not in your bed, you know. Like, what would you choose?
Yeah, I don't think I could do my significant other
Right?
that did my mom before.
Right?
Like, it would be like
Every day
every
you look
time,
into the right?
Every time I saw him, I'd be like, nah.
How about this? Did you even consider this? Your significant other knows your mom's cum face.
Ew! I
Think
don't
about
even
that,
wanna know
though.
she got a damn cum. She doesn't have one. Okay?
Not only does she have a cum face, but
No,
your
she doesn't.
your boo,
She doesn't.
your boo seen it. Her boo seen her mom's cum face.
No, he hasn't.
This show's being canceled. Thank you for everyone who's watched, but this show is definitely being canceled. Definitely.
Yeah, this is it.
This is the series finale right here.
Right, bye, y'all.
We're being pulled from YouTube right quick.
no.
Even though these questions are difficult, there's some logic behind like
Right,
which is
at
worse to
least
deal
one-
with.
right.
Like, oh.
Next question.
Okay.
All right. Let me do you.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I love me some dark chocolate.
This is not sexual.
Then put it back.
Would you rather turn your best friend in for a crime they didn't commit
Yes.
or go to jail for a crime
Oh,
your best friend committed?
girl.
Hold on.
That
Wait! What's your best friend's name?
Skylar.
Oh! Skylar.
And it's a unisex name, and it's a dude. I love you like cooked food, Skylar.
Skylar, please listen in because this is about you. Let's find out how best friends you are.
Read it one more time.
Would you rather turn your best friend Skylar in for a crime that they didn't commit
Okay.
or go to jail for a crime your best friend committed? So what you gonna do? So your best friend Skylar did not kill this man, but you gonna turn his ass in, his ass in, or Skylar killed that man, but you're gonna take the heat for Skylar.
Well, okay. As a person who's been to jail before, yes,
Ooh.
yes, and it's not fun. So, and granted, I am not saying I'm no hardcore convict. I've done hard time. But the limited time I've done made me realize that I ain't doing that shit for nobody.
Nobody.
Best friends are replaceable. But let me explain to you. And like I said, I'm not the jail expert. Far from it. As you can see, I don't have any teardrop tattoos, so I haven't been in jail hard time. But the limited experience I've been in jail, none of your wants matter. It's totally done. They will literally put a box full of those little 8-ounce cereal things in, like maybe 20 of them in the middle of the jail cell, and everyone just has to pounce on them like doggy dog. Of course, the bigger cholos, the bigger guys that can people up take 5 at a time. Oh yeah, you're taking shits and dumps and pisses in a public, in a jail cell where everyone can see your business. It's totally humiliating.
Oh my God.
Nothing you want matters. And then you're in a substructure of deferring to other people who are physically stronger than you and have no bones about exercising about you. Guys, girls, going to jail is no f***ing joke.
I
would say this: if I never gone to jail, I would have said probably, oh yeah, I'll tip the rap for my best friend.
Really?
But since I had the experience, I'm like, no.
Right.
Once you go there, even losing your freedom for one day, you can't appreciate going to the bathroom without asking for permission, eating when you want permission, people around your space. I had, like, you can't even sleep. If someone's talking all night and waking your ass up,
You can't
they
do-
could be a gangbanger from the leader of a set, and you're going to tell them to shut the up? It's like, it's very humbling.
I've never stepped in.
And here's the shocker. Right before you go before the judge, right before I went before the judge, right? And I went in for something totally trivial that wasn't my fault. Of course, everyone says that, but in this case, it's true. I know. I accept the side eye. I would have side eye for me too. You're like, but right before that, Mr. Smith, sorry, you're gonna go back and we're denying your motion because you have a double homicide and you're gonna have to go back into holding. I'm like, this has double homicide here.
And you about to go in there with the?
I'm in there with him. The judge was not playing, so you never want to get locked up. Trust and believe for people who've been locked up. Like I said, even for small cases,
you don't want.
It is crazy humbling.
Their life.
I'm not about their life.
Right.
I would be someone's girlfriend in jail. I know it. I'm 200 pounds. I work out, but there's a 300-pound gorilla in there who can take me and doggy style me whenever he wants, and there's nothing I can do about it, whether I like it or not.
Right.
And as a man, you get violated in there, and like
it's just
And they don't use lube, so.
Ooh, how he know?
Well, for what I heard.
How he know, right?
What I heard. What I heard.
What he heard through the grapevine.
We're getting canceled.
All right. So what we're gonna do? All right, you do one more question for me. Okay. I can't even remember whose question we on. I'm gonna do one more for him, and then we're gonna head out because we didn't. I'm kind of full. You full? What? There's some bull. You can pick
I'm taking. I always do it to go carton wherever I'm at. Cheesecake Factory, Popeyes.
Right, you good? You get it.
I'm taking this home. I'm a cheap white boy.
Right. Go ahead.
Would you rather die happy in 5 years or die unhappy in 60?
Ooh,
that's tough. So a short happy life.
Oh.
Or a long, but what's unhappy though? What does that mean?
Right.
What does unhappy mean in that question, you think? Let's just keep it on a total secular level. So for the intents and purposes of 5 awesome years. You went on red carpets. You won awards. You're famous. You're the sexiest woman. Everything. All your dreams have come true.
Okay.
But making have 2025. Or right? Or you live until 2070 or 2080, but your life is mediocre and forgettable.
Right. That's a hard one.
Right? So you're going to take a shot? You're going to answer it?
Because I don't want to live. I mean, this is my last question, so I might as well go out like a G. And
right. Ooh! So what was the hard part that you chose a shot over that answer?
The happiness sounds good, but the shortness of it all sounds depressing. And it's the other way around. Like the unhappiness of a long life sounds depressing. I damn sure don't want to be 60 years and unhappy.
Or 85. You look back in life.
Right, like I haven't did anything. I didn't accomplish what I wanted to. My kids hate me. My husband hates me.
Your husband's cheating on you. Your kids hate you.
Right, that is miserable.
Your employer just disregarded you. What do you do?
And then I can imagine being so like 5 years from this exact date, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm happy.
You're on red carpet.
I couldn't.
We're winning awards.
Right. And then I just die? No, I couldn't. It's too,
So you're saying you'd rather live a long life than a cool Wikipedia entry?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is that a fry in your shot?
Probably. Is it going to stop me from drinking? But hell no. I think she needs to have one more question.
It was actually supposed to be his question.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to let you do me and I'm going to do you.
Okay. This is an easy one.
All right, come on.
Would you rather spend all day inside or all day outside?
Oh.
That's easy.
This is an easy one.
That's easy. But tell me your reasoning, though.
Right.
Your reasoning might be fun.
Right, yeah, because everybody's different. Because he might say something different. You probably will, but I'm an indoor.
Wow. See,
I will say.
I just assumed that most people want to be outdoors.
Hell no.
Okay.
No. Y'all can have that outside.
Do tell why.
Right. I'm an indoor. Look, I'm a homebody. Believe it or not. I'm
as beautiful as she is.
As the world needs to see this, it can't because my ass is on the couch.
This don't come outside.
Okay? And I'm going to bleep out where I live.
She looks like Hollywood, but she ain't trying to come down across the hill.
Okay. I am a homebody. TV, Netflix, food, couch, blanket, warmth, laughter, family.
I
I'm
love all
good.
that too. But
no, y'all can have that. Y'all can have all that outdoor stuff. The wind, sun, people. That's yours. You can have it. I give it to you, my child.
see, y'all know white people like wild animals.
Right,
So,
y'all like that. Give me indoors. All right. For real, one more. I can't do it. I can't let him go.
we're making this a
Without
two-parter.
this one, right. Without this one. I promise it's going to be quick. You're going to give your answer, and then we're going to be outie.
All right.
Would you rather sit on a cake and eat a dick or sit on a dick and eat a cake?
Okay, can you repeat that again? 'Cause I heard a whole lot of dick in there, and my mind went boom.
Would you rather sit on a cake and eat a dick
Okay.
or sit on a dick and eat cake?
Okay. Now, for my other heterosexual brothers out there, this is a no-win situation because dick's involved. I get it. But guess what? I'm not a punk, and I'm going to play along with the game. So all you people who be like, I do neither.
Take a shot worth.
Other people are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I come to play the game, so I'm going to give you the hard-ass answer. It's either A or B. There's no C here, right?
C is taking a shot. And I can't make him take a shot worth.
It's the Irish in me. But no, you did. You got me to drink 3 shots.
Okay, that's all right. Because
3.
I done did like 5, but 3.
I know, right? I'd rather sit on a cake and dick.
It was eat.
Eat.
I don't know, eat.
I know if I can sit on the cake, right? My ass will be safe.
Right.
But at least if it's this is so crazy. At least if it's in my mouth, I can control it more than if someone's ramming something into me, right? I mean, look, these aren't easy questions for a straight dude, but if I don't answer them, then why the am I here, right? Right? You didn't bring me on to be like, no comment. You brought me on to answer the tough questions.
I want people to answer the tough.
So I'll sit on the Betty Crocker mother cake
and eat the dick
and have the Idris Elba dick in my mouth, if it has to be. At least I know he's a clean mother.
And with that note, I'm gonna have all his info in the description.
Yes.
You go. Yes. Tell the people.
Let me
about
tell you, I'm DJ Natural, and get this. January 1st, 2020, I am dropping the sizzle reel for Save Your Last Dance. It's with Mary Murphy and my squad. 12 couples on the brink of collapse enter into a dance ballroom reality show competition where the winning couple gets a $250,000 prize and their dream honeymoon, while the rest got to go to the chopping block and decide if they're going to stay together or go to couples therapy or break up for good.
So stay tuned. Follow all the links in the description. And I think he's still eating this shit. Look, we're done.
Why we about to eat it? Why we about to eat it? Chocolate!